Okay, so today I'm going to do a kind of like a tutorial on how to do like a brown, kind of naturally brown earthy color, for everyday use. And the first thing that I'm going to do is use my Urban Decay potion, my eyeshadow primer potion, and just kind of, place it on top of my eyelid, just so when I use my eyeshadow, it'll stick and stuff. And this is really cheap. You can buy it at Sephora they're like $16 or $18. I'm not really sure. I've had, and it lasts for a long time. I've had mine for just over like 8 months, I think. It's been a while. So after you do that, take a brown eyeshadow pencil. This is just a CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. It's just a brown one. And you're going to draw a line. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of draw over your waterline. Just kind of have that line right there. It doesn't have to be that thick. It could just be a line. You don't have to do it straight or anything, because we're going to smudge it. So after you do that, the really cool thing about this one is that it has a smudge tip at the end. So just kind of, smudge it a little, just so you can get that smoky effect. Just kind of dab it on there. And it's not going to be really dark because it's brown, so that's always a good thing. But if you would like more of it on there, just add more. It's always better to start off with a little and then work your way up, because like this one, I don't think I have enough on there. So like when you start off with a little, you don't have to worry about like trying to take it off because you used too much or whatever. And there you have it. So now you have like this kind of brown right here that you see it, especially right here on the corner. This one kind of worked out better than this one actually. So I'm just going to add some right there on the corner and smudge it out. There you go. And I'm using this NYC New York Colors. It's called 818 Union Square. This is what it looked like. I just bought this one. I haven't actually used it, but on my finger the colors worked out really well. So, and they have 4 shades, and it comes with a little brush, but I don't know where it is. So there you go. And what we're going to do is, and they actually have a paper that shows you where to place it on your eyelid, but I lost it, so I'm improvising. And I'm going to get a shadow brush just like this one, and I'm going to do kind of the lighter color, it's actually the highlighter color, and apply it on the inner corner, the lower inner corner part, and just kind of smooth it out. And we're gonna layer this. What I really like about this is that it was really easy to layer. So I'm just gonna intensify that inner corner, just kind of, just so you have that lighter color right there, and go up to your crease. And there you have like that lighter color, and that's just going to be the base. And what's really good about this color that I found was that it gave a lot of shimmer. So I really like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to add, I'm going to use the same brush, but the one that's on top of it, it's kind of a lighter brown. It's not the dark brown. You see the difference? There's a dark brown and there's kind of like a bronzy color. We're going to use the lighter brown, and we're just going to have that, get that kind of like in the middle of your, like right here, like this section right here. Just kind of get it a little darker with this color. And you really want to pick up that color. Just kind of dab it on there. See, now you have like this brown kind of in the middle. kind of like a little line, I guess guess you could say, and just work it all the way to the corner of your eye. Don't try not to use a lot. See, with me, I picked up a lot. Now I'm having trouble. But just kind of blend it out towards the outer corner of your eye. And what I'm going to do, since I did that, I'm going to use a different brush and kind of use the lighter shade. That one's dirty. Kind of re-intensify that inner corner. What you want to do after you have that is grab like a crease brush. I'm going to use this one. It says crease. I actually bought these at Long Drugs, I think, and they work really fine. And just grab some of that dark brown and find your crease and just add the color in there. Make sure you tap out any excess powder, because then you're going to get a lot of fallout. These eyeshadows tend to have quite a lot of fallout, and I don't really like that, but I mean, it works. They have really nice colors. So they have this brown, kind of intensified brown color, and what you're going to want to do is get the dark brown and bring it down on your lower lash line, just right here under your eye, just to get that really dark look. I guess this isn't so much of a natural look now that I'm looking at it. It's kind of intense. And just with a smaller brush, just use the lighter color and just kind of go over the inner corner. And what's really great about this one is that this color, I'm going to use it as the crease as well, so it works out really fine with that. Where's my brush? Okay. And I'm just going to apply it lightly over my crease, just so I don't have too much color going on there. It's just, you know, enough to get it to pop out, get your eyebrows to be a little more dramatic. And there you have it. It's really pretty, really, you know, if you want to blend it out more, just get like a ponytail brush and just kind of work it, just blend it out. And the last thing, of course, is your mascara and your eyeliner. And I already have a little bit of mascara, so you know, I don't really have to add that much. And you could always use, you know, whichever mascara you'd like. Right now I'm using the Body Shop Double Intensify Mascara, and I'm just using the second step one. This mascara actually works well for me when I don't do the first step. When I use the first step, I didn't really like it, so. And just add your mascara, your eyeliner. I'm using the L'Oreal Hip eyeliner, which I've tried other eyeliners and I always keep going back to this one. I really like it. It's really creamy, really dark. And they have other colors too. I actually haven't tried any of the other colors, but I'm thinking about it, so. And there you have it. You have this really pretty brown look, and this one is usually what I use when I wear black. I wear a lot of black sometimes, and you know, I'll have kind of like gold jewelry or kind of like brownish, earthly tone, metally colors, and this is actually the look I use. I'm going to do the same look but in a shimmer color, because this palette, it's not very shimmery. It has a tiny bit of shimmer, but it's not really intense, so it kind of looks like a matte color. Like, it's very just you know, just a flat color. It has no shine, no shimmer to it. So I really like that. But, you know, for the nighttime, you know, you want like a shimmer, a little bit more sparkle, and I'll do a tutorial on that. So thank you for watching.